You are going to work approximately 90,000
Huh?
hours in your lifetime. That is not a typo. 90,000 hours. If you sleep 8 hours a night, that is the equivalent of your entire waking life from age 20 to age 45, handed over completely to someone else's company. And at the end of it, the company keeps everything it built. You keep a pension. Nobody showed you that number when you were choosing between a job and a business. Nobody put it on the table and asked you if the trade was worth it. They just told you to get a good job. And most people did. But here is the question that changes everything. In those 90,000 hours, whose dream are you building? This is not an attack on jobs. This is not a speech telling you to quit tomorrow. This is the honest comparison schools never gave you. A job gives you something valuable, certainty. Every month, a number lands in your account. You know what it is before it arrives. You can plan around it, build a life around it. That stability is real and it matters. But a job also gives you something nobody puts in the contract. A ceiling. Your income is capped at what your employer decides your time is worth. You can work harder, stay later, perform better. And your salary moves in small steps always controlled by someone else. Economist Richard Thaler observed that people systematically underestimate the long-term cost of fixed income in an inflationary world. Your salary feels safe. But every year it does not grow faster than inflation. It is quietly shrinking. There is also the question of leverage. In a job, you trade time for money. Directly. 1 hour equals 1 unit of pay. No matter how talented you are, you cannot earn beyond that ceiling without someone else deciding to raise it. Your income is always linear. Now look at a business. A business is uncomfortable, unpredictable. In the early stages, it will almost certainly cost you more than it pays you. There is no guaranteed number each month. There are weeks where you question everything. This is real. But a business does something a job structurally cannot. It decouples your income from your time. When a business works, it generates money while you sleep, while you are on holiday, while you are doing something else entirely. A product sold at 3 a.m. does not require your presence. A service delivered by a team does not require your hours. A system that runs without you is the thing a job can never be, no matter how senior you become. Here is the sharpest difference between the two. In a job, your value is defined by your employer. They decide what your skills are worth when you get a raise, whether you keep the position at all. You are one restructuring, one new manager, one bad quarter away from that certainty disappearing entirely. The stability of a job is real, but it is borrowed. It belongs to someone else and they can take it back. In a business, your value is defined by the market, by real customers paying real money for something you created. If what you offer is genuinely useful, people pay. If it is not, they don't. The market tells you the truth directly. So which one is better? Neither. And both. The honest answer depends entirely on what you are optimizing for. If you need security now, a job is not a failure, it is a foundation. Many successful business owners started while employed, using the stability of a salary to fund the uncertainty of building something new. The mistake is treating a job as the destination when it was only ever designed to be a vehicle. If you want unlimited income and the possibility of your effort compounding beyond the hours you work, a business is the only path. But it requires something a job does not. It requires you to become comfortable with uncertainty and to keep going through the period where nothing is working yet. You are not choosing between security and risk. You are choosing between borrowed security and built security. Between a ceiling someone else controls and a ceiling you set yourself. 90,000 hours. That is what is on the table.